Hello and welcome back to the most tiny park in the world, also known as Micro Park, which is truly micro. I think it's safe to say that we are over here are cells, membranes, biotics, and the antis. Yeah, and so far we have been doing quite well. In fact, you know that we are only shy 370 game euro bucks of the park value goal that we have. Now our company value isn't far off either, so what we need to do is just build a few more rides somewhere in here, or more accurately said, somewhere above here. And we should be good. Now, last time we did build this floating wheel, but that's not gonna last. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to remove this. So first of all, we'll close it, and then we'll remove it, because what we need over here is basically a coaster. So there, yoinks. We shall remove it. Bye bye. So yeah, that had to happen basically. We'll remove this too. There we go. Now we'll also remove the path over here. Purely because we need something else there. And now it's time that we figure out exactly what we're gonna do with the next coaster ride that we're gonna build here. Now we have built the mouse coaster. We're probably gonna build this one. I don't know if it really makes sense to build this one. I mean, so long as we stay low, yeah. Over here with this one, we're not gonna make anything fancy, and this one can't go high either. So perhaps this is the right coaster to build here. I don't know. I think what we should try, yeah, but wooden supports are also not good. So I think what we should, you know what we should do? We should get our eggheads onto coaster research, because seriously, we need more of them. What are we gonna do? This one, or this one? Money isn't the thing, it's about what we can achieve the best results with, and I think this one wins out just straight away. So we're gonna build this at the height. Oh, and you know what we should do as well? Let's see if there's any vandalism at all in here. I mean, in this park, you don't need to assign areas or all that jazz, and it seems that there is no need for it either. Because there is no vandalism. Yay! Hooray for us! There, we might want to do something about the pricing here. Yeah, look, income 0 per hour. Let's make this $1 game euro buck. It's not really about, you know, getting the guests or keeping them happy. But it is. I hate it when the queues are not full, you know. So if there is any reason for me to help that, you know, I will. Good. Having checked all that, path here is at height 6, so our station ideally should be at height 5, because that is the height of the track, and we're gonna build it like straight above this yellow track, next to this high point of the water ride here. So that's what we're gonna do. So that means we do start out from over here, and I think that this is way too high. Yeah, that is seriously way too high. So I guess that is the best place for us to go. It's a bit of lining up that we need to do here. I'm not entirely sure we got it in the right way, but it seems to be the case. Now we'll remove this. Let's see what, yeah, perfectly lined up in fact. Alright, so time to get the station in then. And I guess this is about as far as we can go. Probably. Now, let me think about how this is gonna unfold, because we're also gonna have to have something that connects up there. So let me just fiddle about here. Like, is this a thing? That's a thing. Nice. I can't do the same over there. So I'll have to do this one here. Just out of curiosity, because this is something that we need to check. Are we interfering here? I don't think we are. Good. That means that the first thing we're gonna do is connect up this exit path. Oh my. Now that's an issue. No, we should be good in theory. Right. This might need to be reverse engineered a little. Right. So this is the only reasonable entry that we have. Am I saying that right, or is there another way? I mean, if there is, I would love to have it be clear to her. You don't say. Yeah, but hold on a second. This one can do all kinds of special pieces, right? However, apparently not corkscrews. Say what again? Alright. Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna happen. And then we basically run into the same issue. But that's also not allowed. Yeah, I don't think this will lead anywhere, will it? No, I'm pretty sure it won't. Yeah, okay, so in reality, the one that I just had was indeed the only option. Good to know. We shall act accordingly. Height 12 is way higher than I really want it to be, so there's that. Now, how high did we make the path? That's height 9. So we could, in theory, have this go to height 11 and still be good. Right. So, to this end, let me see. Oh, and you know what? The good practices! Remember! Yeah. I didn't forget. No, I totally didn't. I mean, it's a bit hard to visually see where we need to be with this, but I have a feeling that we're going like right around the tower right now. I am kind of liking that idea, to be fair. Yeah, but hold on a second. Do we have like a no, we don't. But it does mean that this is going into the other direction. Oh no, it doesn't. It means that basically this is like a way too short a cube for a ride as great as the one that we have here. Oh, and there is of course a lock through it. And there's a, oh man, there's nothing we can do here. Yeah. This is about the only place we can realistically go. Nice. That isn't even as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, let me close this just so that we don't have too many blinking things. In theory, you know what we could do? Ah, there's a roller coaster. Wow, okay, so we're having a bit of an issue here. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me pause this for a moment, because right now we're getting a little bit stuck here with how to proceed. Is it even possible at all to... Because I thought that we had enough space. But apparently we do not have enough space. What we could do is maybe if we shorten this whole ordeal by one, put the entrance here. Right now we should be able to do something like this. Yeah, perfect. That is exactly what we need to do. Now, let me just fix the path mess that we made, because, yeah, that's a mess we made. Oh, man, this is more challenging than I thought it would be, really. Alright, you. He's like, wait, what? Like, is this some kind of Prince of Persia game, you know, where the path is disappearing behind me? Let's close that. We're at height 8 currently. I wouldn't mind taking a little bit of height here. And now we can do online or corkscrews and all the jazz, but in all seriousness, I don't think we're ready to do a corkscrew just yet. Let me see. If I were to say something like that, I would love to do this. It would run into the coaster though. And would I be able to do it like the other way? Like to the left, perhaps? That would be interesting. Yeah, but then there's no... Okay, so that's not flying for the moment. Now we're at height 12. That's a bit high, if you ask me. And now we are at height 6 and all. So what if we were to say, okay, inline twist? Now then we actually get lower ourselves by 1, which is not the ideal situation to be in. Are we capable of doing something over here? We could do this, I guess. And then drop to something like that. And then perhaps do a corkscrew here. In theory, this should work. And then... we should also, you know what we also should do, just so that we don't balk it up for the future, we should also do this. Just so that we have this established, because I really nicely removed all of it, you know, but in hindsight, yeah, get it back ASAP. Yeah. There's an issue I didn't foresee. Alrighty. Right. Let's think about this challenge for a minute, because this path here needs to stay here, because this is like the main infrastructure path thing, right? So this has to continue. However, there's no real way for me to hook this up anywhere else but over here to the exit path. I'd say that is absolutely less than ideal. Unless what we can do is... wait. We should be able to do this. Okay. Seeing how apparently that's an issue. Nice. This I like, guys. This I like. Right, so now that we have addressed this, let's see how much we can now still do with our with our fancy track design that all of a sudden seems to be completely done for, basically. Or, yeah, because now there is the footpath. So, seeing how that's not happening, okay, and that's also not happening, would we be able to have that go the other way then? To the right? No, because it needs to go one side and to the right. Yes, but now we are going towards our own coaster track, and I need to get that back to the station right now, else we're gonna get into areas that we don't really want to be in. We could go above this path here, I think. Alright. And the mouse coaster isn't the one that I'm really looking for, to be fair. This is looking good. I hope that we are able to make this, just to be sure that it will. We will put lifts here. And then over here what we'll do is we'll do the inline twisting. Nice. And then basically from here on, let's see. And then what? Nice. This seems to be working rather well. Though we are misaligned, I just now noticed. Oh, that's such a shame. Like, really? Are we really misaligned here? Do we need this to be as it is? We kind of do, don't we? Is there a possibility for me to do this in another fashion? Like, for example, you've got to be shitting me. That is an actual thing that I can do? Because if so, no, that ain't gonna work. No, we should leave it as is, as we had it. To be fair. Maybe we can utilize our special track pieces. What if... Alright, this is just me trying something. Really, that's also height 12. And that, in theory, that's one too high. So, if I were to say, we don't have a booster track, unfortunately, and that's like, I guess what we should try and see if this works. And it probably doesn't, but. Crap! No. I hate this. This is like one of the disadvantages of a podcast. It's like really dangerous to click anywhere, basically. Is there any other way for us? No, this whole corkscrew thing isn't gonna work. But we do seem to have some wiggle room left here. So what if we were to say S-bandits? It's one too soon. And what track height are we on? We need to be on that track height too. There's no way for me to... Right, unless what we do What if we instead do this? That way we are lined up. Oh, but we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to build above the entrance. That's good to know. Thanks, game. So basically, what we're forced to is S-bend, and then another S-bend. Wait, why isn't that allowed? It's a bit of a lame move here, if I'm honest. Couldn't we? No, there's no way we can force in a loop here. And then I guess we basically need to go straight. No, we don't actually, because if I'm right. And I seldom are. Oh wait, no, we're doing that in the wrong order here. But if I'm right, this should be a thing that works. If only. Yeah, of course it's the one height difference there. So in theory, what we should do then is this. And then we can just do like general ups and downs. We come from height 10. Just out of curiosity, would we be able to do like an inline? Come on, game. And then another one? No. And seeing how we are already we are doing the inline twist already over there. Yeah, let's not do the inline twist. So it's basically just ups and downs. And then, yeah, but not even as many as those. Now we can do an S-bend. Yeah, this is how it should be. It's not how I want it to be. But I guess we don't really have any better way. Nice. Alright, let's see if it even finishes the whole thing. Because I'm not sure that this coaster will even make it to the end. There's a good chance it doesn't, so... Look, it goes down, and then it's the lamest thing ever. Look, and now it's lifting, and then... Oh man, this is such a bad coaster design. Like, seriously, it's not good. That's nice to get, though. Also, oh, our park value isn't... oh. Great. I forgot to add lift pieces here. And we need those, else it's something. Man, I am so not happy with this coaster design. We're gonna redo this. We know that this needs to be where it is. But we're gonna redo this, because seriously, this isn't... Why am I... What exactly happened here? But game, can you please let me remove this bad coaster design? Because I want this to be done in a different way. So basically what we're gonna do is, can you please keep going? What we're gonna have is... Oh yeah, wait, hold on a second. Been there, done that type of thing. I'm kind of redoing my steps here, because now that I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, wait. I figured out this part already. There is no alternative as of yet, but let me see. what can we do here? And then, hold on, lifted. Now this is gonna go to height 9 or 10, this path. Let me do the definitive pathing here. Okay, that is height 10. So if we were to move this up to height 12, we basically go above the path. Let me just set up the path here. Just so that we have it, so we know what we're working with here. And you know what, to be fair, we can just have this go a bit higher. And then, maybe, would we be able to, I mean, come on game. Want. It's probably not gonna work. No. What if we were to say, okay, one higher? I mean, I don't even know if we can get away with this. It would be so cool if we could, though. Is this even gonna... No way. Alright, yeah, no, okay. No way indeed. Well, that's cool, though. To have... Yeah, but I don't think that this is gonna work. Oh, could you please stop blinking? It's not happening. I don't think this is gonna work, really. What we can try, though, is maybe do okay. The game says no to that. No to that too. Man, let me pause it here because I can't figure this one out that easy. We're at height 7. We're basically running into our own track is the issue here. This corkscrew's in the way. Still, maybe what we can do is say, okay, you know, this was the right height. Maybe do like this. So in terms of path, it is still. Now we might be able to get out here on the right move. But in theory, okay, so no to that too. Maybe do like a corkscrew to the right, of course. Oh, interesting. This does give options. I want to get over here right now. So ideally what we do just out of curiosity. Now that is very interesting. Is there a way for me to move forward from there though? At height 7. With a possibility to go to height 8. So basically we're not trapped with our coaster, we're trapped with the path. Right. I'm not gonna say that this is helping out all that much. Man, this is difficult. I guess this is like the true challenge of the park. Like, how do you cram in all this stuff here, right? I really want this half loop and this corkscrew. This is gonna make like our very first really good coaster. All the guests will want to go onto this ride. I can tell you that is what's gonna happen. Maybe instead I can do something like that. Footpath. And the roller coaster, yeah, okay. Also footpath. What if we just do like an inward twist? Roller coaster, man, you've got to be kidding me. Is there like nothing we can do here? It seems to be the case. There's nothing we can do here. Seriously, I need to figure this one out, because this needs to get back over there and make like a twist. So unless I come up with something like truly brilliant here, I know of something brilliant, because it's the footpath here that's in the way, which is at height 10, but it doesn't need to be. You know what we could do instead? Okay, not there then. And that will be basically it. So we'll have to connect from over there. Now, if we remove this and say, okay. Are we still footpathing away? Gotta be kidding me. Now it's rollercoaster. No, game. That wasn't the deal. Like, seriously? Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Don't be like that. Oh. No, but that's not gonna help anything. Because then we run into our own track. I really would love to have this happen, but I don't think it's going to. You know what we could do instead? I have an idea. What if we say... Okay, it's all nice, the thing that we've thought of. That would mean pull this one back a little. Still have it go all the way. So, okay, that means all the way. Now there is no going down one lower on this one. Maybe we can go even further. We're going higher really than I want to go with this, but so what if we do it like this? Is this gonna happen? I don't think the half loop is gonna stay, guys. I don't think we can pull it off. I'm really bummed out by that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, failing a half loop here, what we can then do is maybe a plan B. Now, I might have removed the wrong thing. Oh, thanks, game, for completely ruining the view that I've just set up. But what if we instead say, okay, to the other side, corkscrew thing here. That's of course corkscrew thing, not the half loop. I can have it. Because in theory, it should be possible. Oh, hold on a second. We're onto something here right now. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to close off this area like straight away. So it would be really nice if there is a way for me to get over here without building also tracks over here. Because there is a future coaster that we also need to build that's also going to live here. So if we close off every option here right now, then we're basically done for. Which I don't really feel like doing. So also, we're dropping in park value. I am noticing that. But I think once we have the coaster open, it should rise up again. What we should also do, by the way, is check. Whoa, yes, 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 and yes. We're basically good now for coasters. Just so you know, we're gonna do thrill rides. We don't need more coasters anymore. Anyway, right now I'm at height 11. At that height, I can go above the path. But I can go above the path over here at height 8 as well. What I want to do is just get away from this area. But it's kind of difficult. What if we instead... Currently we're facing this part of the coaster as a bit the troublemaker. And would we be able to circumvent this at height 8 to... No, because there is this... Yeah, well, hold on a second. I don't know how this lines up, but let me try something. Now we're currently at height. What if we do this one a bit earlier? Will that work? Okay, so we still have the roller coaster, but in terms of height, we're good. No, we're not. So we need that one bit of height. You don't say. Well, that's nice. So now then, to get over there, I don't really care how even. Though it needs to be in a good way. I don't like going over there, but I don't really see any other option for us. So basically we'll have to. What we can do probably is, I was thinking of going below this path bit, but then we'd run into our own coaster track. So I think the only option that we have here at the moment as it stands is to weave back. That's okay. We are also facing, you know, we're vertically aligned in the right way. And I do see our park value declining rapidly. I'm a bit worried about that, as you might be able to tell. Let's hide it. There is an issue. Which means we need to keep lifting this. Else, we run into the issue even more so. that's not gonna work. So that would work. And would this then work? No. And it also wouldn't. I was about to say, like, no way, that wouldn't work, would it? But it doesn't indeed. Yeah, but hold on a second. We tried this. So basically, what we can do though. Now, hold on a second. That we can do. And then we can basically do an S-bend. Lifted. Also, just for security's sake, lift it over here. And guys, I think we have a pretty solid coaster. That's bathroom 1. Not really that much interested in it, though. Let me just see. Oh yeah, that had plenty of gas. Good. Right, so let us just quickly set this up. Maybe also get like a few more mechanics. Yes. And yes. Not that we really need it in terms of money, but nice, guys. I think we managed to actually accomplish it over here. I'm not entirely sure how the whole thing will hold up with any future coaster, because basically we just filled it up here. So I'm not entirely sure about any future ride on this height level. We might just leave this out then if there aren't gonna be any, and that chance is pretty likely. But it does seem to me that this will actually make it. Nice, and it does. I'm pretty excited about that, guys. I think that this is a pretty okay coaster, to be fair. For such a tight and cramped space. Man, is that difficult. So let us just open it. Look at that! That is like the one and only good ride that we have. Park value, boom. No, wait, you are lost? Ah, yeah, of course. Okay, so nice, guys. Our park value is instantly good. Look at this cube. Oh, just instant. This filled up. Now, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I dropped you on the wrong way. Look at this coaster, though. How good is this? And how long is the ride time? Just 1 minute. With how many? 20 passengers per car. Oh, this is gonna reel in the money for us. Nice, guys, and we have officially beaten the targets, but it doesn't work like that, because I think from what I've noticed is that the park value declines over time. So that means that we basically now need to keep on building. That's the real difficult part. We need to keep on building in order to keep our park value up to snuff. At height 10. With difficult tracks, basically. They are somewhat in the way, to say the least. However, it shouldn't be too impossible, I hope, to do something. What I'm thinking is that we might want to build like a station at height... Oh. Guys, I see some serious issues here. And that is with this. Wait. We should have another. Isn't this the one? Yeah. Right, Rollercoaster 1. I'm sorry, we're gonna make you even better. Because you saw what I saw, if I'm right. But now it will be even better. And this is unfortunately not usable anymore because we can't do the S-bend in the underground and we need it here. So, anyway guys, what we're gonna have to do is name and shame it, and then I think, you know, after such a long time of fiddling about with the whole thing. I think we should call it for this video. So how are we gonna call this? I think we should call this. Why don't we call this? Yeah, we shall call this Nanomatic. Because this is such a tiny thing that Nanomatic is pretty fitting for a park like this. Also, is it just me or is there like, I don't know, no guests here? Might be just me, you know. But anyway, the Nanomatic is now a thing. Nice. All right. It is almost a thing. Are we gonna stick with the red? Because this is pretty defining for the whole park. I think something like this doesn't look so bad. And that does look bad, so we won't. This makes it almost look invisible with our supports. I think this is the best color we can go for. And then really what I want is just... Okay, how does this look? We're gonna go... No, we're not gonna go... But I want to go classy. Yes, I'm sorry, this has to happen. And then we'll go icy with purple. Alright. It looks good. It looks really good. I like it. Guys, I think that this was really difficult and really challenging. But in the end, we got ourselves a coaster that is like actually good. I did not expect that, you know. I honestly didn't. Unfortunately, we do not have like an alright photo section. But hey, who cares, right? We have an absolute great coaster. And on that bombshell, I'd say, join me next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.